Lee County has 5 districts, each one represented by a different county commissioner. You can live anywhere in Lee County and vote for all 5 commissioners. This at-large voting has been in place for decades, but critics of at-large voting want residents to be able to vote only for the commissioner who represents their district. This is called single-member district voting. Voters will get to decide this issue coming up in November. WGCU's Bryant Monteilh explains what all this means for voters.
Change may be coming as it pertains to how county commissioners are elected. Lee County is the largest of Florida's 67 counties that elects commissioners through county-wide elections. A bill to change how a county commissioner is elected was sponsored by Republican Representative Mike Lombardo and has been championed by Lee property appraiser Matt Caldwell for more than 20 years. Proponents argue the legislation aims to increase local representation and accountability.
There's been consideration of single-member districts for a number of years. Of the 8 largest counties in Florida, Lee County is the only county that still has exclusive member-at-large elections for their county commission. So it's been understood to be an issue for a number of years.
Single-member district voting will allow voters the opportunity to choose their specific commissioner instead of all 5 districts decided by a county-wide vote. Supporters say it will also reduce the need for major fundraising, as candidates would only need to canvass voters in their district.
I think it would be good to open it up so it could be more well-rounded, have other people voice their opinions, and could change the course of the election.
According to the League of Women Voters, in at least 14 of 23 past elections, including 2024, the candidate who won the majority in their district was not elected to the commission in the county-wide or at-large election. Case in point, Amanda Cochran, who is currently running for the Lee County Commission District 5 seat. That district encompasses more rural and unincorporated communities, including Buckingham, Tice, and parts of Lehigh Acres. The late Mike Greenwell defeated her in the county-wide race, despite Cochran winning about 65% of the vote from residents who lived in the district.
I came close. I got 45% of the overall vote, but I did win 65% of my district and 15 out of 17 of those precincts. I won the election day votes and early voting. It was the mail-in ballots that ultimately decided that election for at-large voting.
Melvin Morgan was a trailblazer. She's the only Black person to have served as a Lee County commissioner. In 1983, Morgan was appointed to the position by Governor Bob Graham at the recommendation of then State Representative Frank Mann. Morgan served for more than a year and a half, but then lost her election bid. She sees the importance of diverse representation and how elected officials provide a voice to the underrepresented.
I enjoyed helping people. The average person, anybody, the average person, I just helped people. And I loved it. People look at how you treat them. And that was another thing my mother taught me. How you treat people. And I don't care where I go, when I go there, I have always been treated well. You treat people well. You don't treat them wrong.
We asked some Lee County voters their thoughts on representation and the proposed referendum.
Yes, more representation. Exactly. For the culture of the town and the way people want their government to be in their lives or not.
I think the little communities would have their voice on who they would elect, and it would make a difference versus everybody just voting for who they think.
I think that's what we need. Diversity, fairness.
The overall message that I want to send to Lee County residents is that I just want them to have the opportunity to vote on it. If the residents vote on this issue and they decide that they want to keep at large, then I support that because the voters have spoken.
For WGCU News, I'm Bryant Monteilh.